Hi, I'm Harry. Today I'm going to presenting on the case study for New York University IO-PSYC Master Program. As the world's highest income fast food chain restaurant McDonald's, it has been continuously expanding its scale in the past 15 years, and McDonald's needs to adjust to recover from the impact of the epidemic. And the problem they hope to solve in this case is that the customers often cannot buy dessert products. When customers order ice cream, they often receive answers that the ice cream machine is broken. And after analyzing the case and dataset, we can first make a preliminary judgment on the cause of this problem. The broken machine is just an excuse for McDonald's employees to want to skip the task because the cleaning process is cumbersome and takes a long time. There are stats we need to consider that the average customer satisfaction rating from 0 lowest to 12 the highest for the global is only 5.35. I think that in order to have improvements on these problems, adjusting the employee policy is one of the effective ways. First, McDonald's can optimize the requirements and description of recruitment. When the content of a job is included in the description, the candidates can get to know what they should do. For example, it should be clearly pointed out in the job advertisement that cleaning the ice cream machine is an indispensable part of the work. The machine cleaning work will be more complicated than ordinary cleaning, and it will truly take more time. And the second step in the recruitment process is the interview. For example, when recruiting restaurant managers, McDonald's can add some situational interviews. This can ask questions for specific scenarios and judge whether they are qualified for the position through the interviewee's answers. And the above part is a change that is made from recruitment. But for McDonald's that needs urgent change, it might take too long time to conduct large-scale employee recruitment, so it might be more effective to have changes on the existing policies. First of all, we can ask restaurants to formulate a more detailed arrangement for the daily tasks and treat ice cream machine cleaning as a fixed task and evenly allocate it to employees who are responsible for the cleaning that day. We can also introduce a new reward system and set a common working goal. The reinforcement of the rewards can better help employees to achieve the goals. So take a look at the status given in the dataset. The percentage of the time the ice cream machine is broken for the global is 16.3%. Setting a broken rate: if a store's ice cream broken rate is less than 10% in the month, then the employee's salary for that month can be increased by a certain percentage. Then the whole team can work together for this common goal. In order to get a more realistic broken rate, data can be collected through the customer feedbacks. So we need to consider another question: the customer response rate. Many customers may not be willing to give feedback after purchase, and the insufficient amount of data may lead to lack of accuracy and make difficulties for implementation of the reward system. But some solutions can help fix this. To promote the consumption during the epidemic, McDonald's can increase or improve their point systems in different regions. And after customers purchase a product, they can ask them to give a one-click feedback through the McDonald's mobile app, and they can get a certain number of points. So when the points reach a certain number, they can redeem these points for some discounts. This linkage measure can help to collect the data needed by the reward system while increasing potential consumption opportunities, attracting new and old customers for shopping more times, and thereby increasing the sum of business. The last part of this presentation is about my career goals and interests. Just like the employee policy that I focused in analyzing this case, I am most interested in the individual or collective content in IO-PSYC. I am always believe in the concept of people-oriented, whether it is in the management or policies of the company's employees or the attitude to customers. The personality class I took in my undergraduate years made me realize how individual difference can affect his or her behaviors. So when I was taking the IO-PSYC course last year, I chose the influence of personality on workplace behavior as my final research project topic. I want to further study the IO-PSYC master program to help me better understand these fields, and in the future, I want to do consulting works and help solve internal problems in the company as my main goals. And in all, thanks very much for listening my presentation.